my channel. If you're new here, my name's Clara. If you're not, my god, thank you for coming back. Obviously didn't annoy you enough last time. Anywho, I have got something exciting today. I'm doing a collaboration with a bunch of makeup with Alix Kate patrons, because I am one and I love them all. I got asked to do this by Megan, who is incredible at what she does, and I'm so excited that she's asked me to do it. There's a bunch of girls involved. I'm going to put them all down at the bottom, and we're all doing a makeup that we have forgotten full face, which we all do because our collections are ridiculous, because we're all makeup lovers here, probably why you're here. So yes, our makeup collections are all massive, so little things get forgotten, and I have had so much fun tonight creating this. As you can see, my autumnal look that I'm totally in love with, and all products that I'd nearly forgotten about. Exciting. Hopefully I'm going to get them out a bit more now. Just quick soppy moment. Just wanted to say huge appreciation and congratulations to Makeup with Alix Kate, who've just hit 5,000 subscribers this week. Incredible job. Thank you for putting together the Patreon group, because I don't know how I lived without you, and it's just so stupid, because people are going to watch this and think, what are you talking about? But there's a group of us, I think there's 40 now, patrons of Alix Kate, so you pay like anything from £1 to £10 a month to be in this group, and we share everything, our highs, our lows, our discounts, which is very important. We encourage each other to do better, we encourage each other to buy more makeup, which is really naughty. Yeah, we are literally like the biggest support system. I know we talk from the minute we wake up to the minute we go to bed, and we tell them everything, and we're like, oh quick, got to tell the girls, and send them a quick picture. It's like having a second family, but better, because they're into everything you're into. So new makeup launch, girls will be involved and want to be excited, and we'll all be staying up until whatever time that launches, and we'll make sure everybody gets what they want. And I mean, huge discounts. I mean, I just think what I've spent, but then I think what I've saved with all the discount codes that we share between each other. And we do like declutters where we sell our makeup to each other, and anyway, it's incredible, absolutely incredible, and I love them all. And yeah, just really happy to have you. Call my friends now, which I just can't wait to COVID to do one, so I can come down and see you. Or say come down, you're all up north, so I'll be coming up. Anyway, thanks girls for accepting me and loving each other and just being wonderful people. Love you all. I'm gonna get on with this now. Here we are, back to being up close and personal with my face. Soz. Anyway, my first forgotten item will be this little mini that I've got ages ago. I think it was free on a Look Fantastic order, because I bought so much stuff, and I always forget I've got it because it's a mini, so you just don't get it out. I've never actually used it, so let's give it a go. It's really thick, really thick. Let's put it on. It's hard to know where it is because it's the exact same colour as my skin. Normally I go for something a bit lighter and a bit, yeah, it's alright. Not sure I'll run out and buy it tomorrow. Right, so let's take a look at this palette. So this is the Morphe 24G Grand Glam. And look at her, isn't she beautiful? And I love her, I just forget that she's there. So I'm gonna go in with some pretty colours. I'm gonna do like a really autumny vibe, I think, because I mean that's what I'm feeling tonight. So I'm gonna go in with Brassy, which is like practically the most beautiful orange ever. I think they call it burnt orange. Use this little mirror here. I'm just going to, I mean, look at that pigment. Crazy. I'm just going to do where I would do my cut crease, because I'm going to make this into like a halo cut crease thing. I'll bring that all the way around into the corners of my eye and bring that out and then down into the corner. I mean, the base is holding it well. It's not patchy or going on hard, or pretty happy with that. Just gonna spend a couple of minutes blending this out. I need to pick a colour to blend it out with. What do I blend it out with? Let's blend it out with, I'm gonna blend it out with Creamer. What a name. I'm now going to dip into Brew, which is a really deep brown. I'm just going to pop that in the corners. Sorry about the dogs next door, starting again. Once I put it in the corners, I'm going to like literally put the smallest amount underneath the orange. I don't want to go too far into that orange. Okay, I'm now happy with that blend, so I am going to quickly pop off camera and cut my crease down the middle. Back in a sec. So I cut my crease with Revolution's eye base, because I always forget that I've got this, because I got the P. Louise and Acid Rain by Mitchell. It's just not one that I go for. But I'm just going to quickly jump back in with Brassy to blow out some of these edges. Just popping back into Brew to build that dark area up. Not overly happy with this, so I'm just going to get a thin brush, put some of the Brew on it, and then I'm just going to darken it out. I'm much happier with that now. So now I just need to pick a shimmer. What do I do? There's Glazed and there's Dream. Should we look at some of these? I mean, look at that. Oh, it's got to be that. Do you know what? Fuck it. Let's just put Dream on. Let's do this. I am going... Right, I'm going in Dream. So for that extra, I'm just going to put my finger in it and dot it on centre. This just gives that little bit of glow. Bit more than what you would get if you were using a brush. Yeah, I think that's, look how golden that is. Bronzed. Love that. So just to make it harder on myself, just gonna blend the edges quickly with Brassy again. And then for that extra something, I'm going to quickly go down the middle with Glazed, which is a really light thing. Oh, I'm going to have to use my bloody finger, aren't I? I'm happy with that now. Ish. As happy as I'm going to be anyway. I say that and I have to keep touching because I can see things that annoy me. Right, we're going to leave it there because when I rest, that's about right. Got such headed eyes. Anyway, I'm going to jump off camera, do this other eye, which will probably take me twice as long. Hey ho, and then I'll come back and we can do all my other bits and bobs. Ta-da! I have 2 eyes. Sort of the same. My item that I chose for base is the Bobbi Brown vitamin enriched face base, and this is so expensive that I never use it because I just think, oh, I'll just only use it when I'm going out. Of course, lockdown, I haven't been out, so I don't use it, but just the most, oh my god, I love this stuff. That's way too much. Don't look. I'll just put that back in there. This stuff is probably my favourite, but nobody can, well, I certainly can't afford to use this every day. So this is a special oil base for when I'm feeling bougie, which is most of the time at the moment, but not when I'm not going out. Don't mind putting on a full face and putting in some effort, but not a £45 base. No. Anyway, rub all that in. My skin is red raw today because I put so much makeup on my Instagram look that it's like this now. But it's okay because I've got magic stuff that will sort it out. My forgotten foundation is Avon. So I love most of Avon's products. I think they're amazing for the price. I love most of their bath stuff, and their makeup I do buy now and again as well, but for some reason, and this one and the concealer I just get forgotten about. I think this might be a shade that's too dark for me. Should we have a laugh and find out? Looks like it's going to be too dark for me. Oh no, it's all good. Clearly don't have enough faith in myself. So this is Avon True Colour Flawless Liquid Foundation. I know that Avon have brought out a new collaboration with, I can't remember her name now. Damn it, it's going to annoy me. But is it Lisa Armitage? Don't know, something like that. This is meant to be very good, but it's a little bit on the pricey side for Avon anyway. So when I can, I might get my hands on it and do like a full face of it and see what the collection's like. I never hear stuff about Avon, all their products, only from people trying to sell it. So you never really know if that's like kosher or not. Like, it's probably just saying it because they want to sell it to you. Anyway, ta-da! So that is base and foundation. Next on the list is, like I said, the Avon, it's just a stick, concealer. I can't even see the shade. Can't even see it. That's how crap I am with my eyes. Clearly got this in a shade too dark because it's the same as my skin colour and it's meant to be lighter. So no wonder I forget about it. Can you even see it? It's definitely on there. You just can't see it because it's not light enough. But so no brightening under eye for me today. What can you do? As long as the old baggies are sort of semi-covered. Which, they're alright. How scary how close the colour that is to my actual skin tone. I mean, normally you always get it wrong, don't you? You either buy one shade too light, one shade too dark. No, I do. I sold 50 foundations through doing that. Right, I need some powder. I was so happy when I found this. So this used to be my all-time favourite go-to powder. It's actually George, as you can see, very well loved. And this is probably about my 10th one. That's how many I used to get through. George Get Set Mineral Setting Powder. This stuff is incredible. I mean, it's just so good. And so cheap. I think it's £2 or £2.50. And it's amazing. For people with greasy skin, it just mattifies and lasts all day. In fact, I think this one is the one that won awards. And it sold out for like months and months because people went mad for it. So yeah, this is my forgotten powder because I don't use it anymore because I sort of started using like higher end products when I got into makeup, especially when I started doing my makeup course and I started learning about what's good for your skin and the best ways like to put makeup on. Throughout my course I learnt so much and I just stopped using pressed powder. It wasn't something that I enjoyed, so I started using loose powder. Just forgot about it. So the next forgotten item is my imagination. Here they go. It's called Highlight to the Moon, but it's definitely a contour palette. I always forget about this because it's big. It's at the bottom of the drawer, so I'm like, but it's amazing. So, oh, can you hear the dogs saying hello to you? Just so you know, I'm using the darkest contour shade. Can't deal to contour my face, then I'll go into like the other two to just brown it out a bit. I'll fast forward this bit. My next forgotten product is BH, oh it's dirty, BH Cosmetics Nude Blush 10 colour blush palette, and it looks like this. Now I am a sucker for a blush. I bought this months ago thinking, yeah, use it all the time. No, because it's so big I put it at the bottom of the drawer and then I grab whatever's on top because I'm rubbish like that. I'm gonna try this shade, I think. See how this goes. Totally forgot how much I loved that palette. Anyway, now I need to stop putting on my face. I love blush so much. Anyway, highlight. Should we do a highlighter? And I'm going to highlight. I'm going to use back to the Imagination palette because it's got highlight in here, and of course because it's contour palette, I never actually get it out for what it's for, which is highlighting. So I'm going to use Angel Face. No, I'm not. I'm going to use Slay My Life because it's a little bit deeper, and we're going for a bronzed autumnal look. I mean, why do I not use this more? It is insane. Love. Love, love, love. Bloody love Imogen as well. Imagination. Love Imogen because she's amazing. And we need more people like her in the world to make it a happier place and a more thankful, loving, beautiful place. Tell you what, if the country was run by people like Imogen, we would have no more problems. that's for sure. Anywho, that's that done. My next product is a She Glam product because I bought an entire range of She Glam products to do a full face video, and I totally forgot that that's what I was doing. So all my stuff got just shoved in a drawer, not used. So I am going to do that video soon. I thought I'd just give this a go. Ooh. Try not to block you out because I'm rubbish like that. Ta-da! Perfectly good little brow pencil. Right, I think we're going to quickly move on to the under of the eyes now because I'm just faffing and playing with makeup. So I'm going back in. What should I go back in with? I think I'm going to go back in with Brassy because that colour is just stunning. So let's do that, shall we? So my next forgotten item is a L'Oreal Infallible Gel Crayon in gold. It's one of those things that you buy thinking, I use it all the time. But I don't. I always forget that it's got a little gold one and thought, well, we're doing gold anyway, so let's stick this in my eyeballs. Next product I'm going to use is a Gaia, it's not going to focus, is it? Gaia mascara that I've had forever. I bought this because it's vegan, and when I was doing my makeup course, I'm newly qualified, one of the things I had to do was to make sure I had all vegan products in case somebody came to me who was a vegan. And now I'm not a vegan, so I don't use it, and of course I haven't been working since March, so anyway, I'm gonna shove and put this on my eyelashes now. As you can see, perfectly good formula. Next item I'm going to use that I forget about are these. So when I first started out, maybe over a year ago, I needed lashes to practice on myself, so I bought some cheap ones off Amazon. I still have like 100 pairs of these. They're really not that bad, I mean, considering how cheap they are, but I always forget I've got them and don't use them, which is very silly because these are perfect for every day. Anyway, I'm going to put them on now and I will be right back. So, last but not least is lip. Now, this is what I found that I had forgotten about, and it has all these samples in it that I haven't tried yet, so this counts, right? And I think, which one we're going to go for? We're going to go for Bitch Perfect because that's the one I want. So, and yet this whole time it's been here as a sample and I haven't even tried it because I'm an idiot. But hey ho, should we put it on? Here goes. God damn it, Charlotte Tilbury. Stop making me want your products even more. Come on, this colour's beautiful. Right, last but not least, put some spray on. The spray I'm going to use is this Pixie. As you can see, it's got oil in it. And because I've got oily skin, I never use this. But apparently you can use it on any skin, so should we give it a go? I'm scared, I'm scared. Okay. Okay, let's get the fan on that. As you can see, they may be forgotten, but they are still beautiful. I mean, look at my skin. Why do I not use this combination more? Crazy. Anyway, I don't think there's anything left to say other than thanks for collabing with me again. Ladies, I love you all. And until next time, I'm out.